Alright, so the agentic browsers are here, but you have to either get on a wait list or fork out yet another $200 a month for yet another AI subscription. In this video, I want to show you how to make a poor man's agentic browser for free or nearly free. You just have to pay for the tokens. So I'm going to use this MCP server called Browser MCP. There's a bunch of other browser MCP servers as well, but I like this one because it operates on my logged in Chrome profile. So the one where I'm signed into all my sites, because if I have an agentic browser that's not running with me signed into all the sites I usually go to, it's not very useful. I'll drop a link to this in the description, but setup is pretty easy. You just need to install their Chrome extension and start it up to be able to then connect this MCP server to your driver AI agents. In this case, I'm going to use Gemini CLI as my driver agent, and you do need to add some configuration. So this is the configuration that lets Gemini CLI know that it has access to this browser MCP server. And the configuration looks similar for other agents like Claude. So I'll start Gemini and I'll ask it to list out its MCP tools. And you can see here it's found the browser MCP server and it has all these tools. So let me give it a simple task like go to Every is a website that I've subscribed to, so I'm signed in as a subscriber. And tell me the top headlines on the front page. And you can see it's using the browser navigate tool. The cool thing is you can see the actions that the main agent, which is Gemini in this case, is asking the MCP server to take. So it navigated to the Every front page, and then it's going to look at the contents of the page and hopefully give me the top headlines. Alright, there you go. So it tells me the main headlines on the page, and then I can follow it up with more requests. I can say something like, go to the story about using Claude Code to ship like a small team. It's this story over here. And give me a summary of it. And so it figured out the right story to click on. And there you see how the browser navigated to that story. And now it's gonna once again look at the content of the page and then give me a summary. So there you go. Alright, so hopefully that gives you some idea of how to construct your own agentic flows. It's mostly a question of finding the right tools, which today means finding the right MCP server or servers and hooking them up to a main driver agent. And you can use this to make some really nice agentic workflows for your very specific use cases. All right, thanks.